meat, French meat, French meat, French meat, French. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight for No Mercy, as we will witness probably one of the most unexpected cards that I've ever called in the WWE here. It's, as you hear, we're about to see the presence of the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And as I said in NXT, that there are no scheduled matches here tonight, so it's just going to be going on a whim here as Sheamus makes his way down to the ring. Who will he face? I'm sure it's going to be somebody from the Crimson Coalition, as they've been basically taking over the entire WWE, making 8-Ball go into hiding, murdering Roman Reigns and Colonel Agnes. And just an update on that, tomorrow night we will have the tribute video of Colonel Agnes. It is complete and will be released tomorrow night. And let's see who Sheamus will be facing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look in the ring. I thought Sheamus would be wrestling one of these members of the Crimson Coalition, but turns out it's a 1-on-3 handicap match. Sheamus versus King Yamamoto, Wolfgang von Blut, and Dalton Payne. As the Celtic Warrior looks to do the beats of the Belgian on the big chest of Wolfgang von Blut, but King Yamamoto cuts him off. That reverse hurricanrana that basically spike pile drives the opponents, as Sheamus looking to go for a brogue kick, but he misses. Goes off the ropes instead, but no big deal. Sheamus is still on offense. And if there's anybody that would put up a good fight in a 3-on-1 match against the Coalition, it would be the veteran Sheamus. Look at that. And that's the veteran awareness right there. Irish whipping King Yamamoto into the corner. Well, I don't know how smart this is. Going for another beat to the Belgian. And again, King Yamamoto cutting him off. I was about to say that was great awareness by Sheamus by Irish whipping King into the corner and then attacking Wolfgang von Blut and Dalton Payne as they least expected. But now for the time being, the Crimson Coalition, not surprising at all, back on offense as Wolfgang von Blut comes in, and what a debut match he had against the ring general Gunther, as Wolfgang looks to pile drive Sheamus. Oh my God. Sheamus is going to be in a wheelchair after that. And this Coalition, as I've stated, is honestly been the most destructive faction we've ever seen. I mean, the MWG, Colonel and 8-Ball, when they first came onto the scene, it was just basically straightforward. They're going to beat you in every single wrestling match. And they left their destruction for the GTA and the Red Dead games and just, you know, the 2K series. They're all about the action in the ring, but this coalition, they're looking to take over the entire world. As, oh my God, Wolfgang von Blut, the certified chode, doing that cannonball right into the corner while Sheamus is, seated. And this Wolfgang von Blut, Dmitry Rasputin, he stated that he molded him. Wolfgang took Dmitry under his wing as another 2-on-1 between Kang and Wolfgang towards Sheamus. Oh, look at that. Kang tagging in Dalton Payne, the latest pile of garbage to join the Crimson Coalition, turning his back on his tag team partner Ethan Page, making him lose that Triple Crown Championship that he has put on the map, as Dalton Payne delivers a devastating powerbomb to Sheamus. And, oh yeah, Sheamus fighting back here. You love to see it. And it's hard to believe. Oh, Sheamus go for a bro kick, but Dalton Payne sidesteps. But it's hard to believe that nobody in the back, no veterans, would want to fight alongside Sheamus. But, you know, as Dmitry Rasputin stated, that if you're not fighting with them, you're fighting against them. Or, as he says, get on Dmitry's arc before the coalition flood hits. It's Dalton Payne with a beautiful fall-away slam, throwing Sheamus halfway across the ring. Oh my God. Insult to injury instead of just going for a pump handle slam, making Sheamus look like a little bitch. And that's so hard to do. But this coalition's making it look easy. And as I've stated before, it makes me fucking scared. And here's Dalton Payne with that pump handle face smash that he's made famous. As I've stated, in a parallel universe, he defeated Mutiny with his best friend and tag team partner, Casey Castle. I wonder what she has to say about the betrayal that Dalton Payne has set on Ethan Page and joining this coalition. Oh my God, and Sheamus is busted wide open with that Spike Hearn Karana. This Kang Yamamoto, he's just as impressive as anybody in the coalition. Of course, winning his debut match against Scott Steiner. The big size advantage for Steiner was no match for the agility and the quickness of Kang Yamamoto. As Kang Irish whips Sheamus into the corner. No! It was very unorthodox drop kicks into the corner. It almost looks like Jeff Hardy doing poetry in motion, but little modified as, oh, what the hell are we going to see? Kang and Wolfgang doing an ultimate tag team maneuver right there. Holy shit. I'm surprised they didn't try to put away Sheamus. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Oh, the Blitzkrieg drop. Wolfgang von Blut. I mean, I hope at some point we see Wolfgang von Blut versus 8-Ball. Can you imagine the powerhouse match that would be? That would be the ultimate Haas fight. Step aside. I mean, the probably the best Haas fight we've seen was between Bloodline Bobby, rest in peace, and Bronson Reed. But I think 8-Ball and Wolfgang von Blut would probably take the cake. That is until 8-Ball finally gets his hands on Dmitry Rasputin. As Wolfgang von Blut looking to go for that. He's signaling to Kang Yamamoto that he's going to tag him in. I was about to say, Wolfgang von Blut going for that inverted triangle choke. But he immediately lets it go. Obviously wanted to add more punishment to Sheamus for taking on this fight, as Sheamus finally hits a bro kick right to the face of Kang Yamamoto, and Sheamus knocking Dalton Payne off the ropes. Now he tries to get Wolfgang von Blut down. Oh, he's so winded though. Oh, god damn it, it took too long. Now King Yamamoto already on his feet. Oh, look at the welts on the very pasty body of Sheamus, wearing a crimson mask. As King Yamamoto with a reverse DDT. And just momentarily look like Sheamus had it all. Had the Crimson Coalition put away, but instead took too long to knock the other tag team partners off the ropes. And look how smart he is, going again for knocking down Wolfgang von Blut. Don't let him get any rest. Dalton Payne and Sheamus going toe to toe. Talk about two big asses. Ooh, Wolfgang looking to hit Sheamus, but so powerful. Ended up knocking back Dalton Payne as well. What the hell are we gonna see here? Oh shit! King gonna go coast to coast! Oh my god! And he nails it! He nails it! That basement dropkick as Wolfgang von Blut looking on. Oh. King Yamamoto go. Oh, poison mist. Son of a bitch. And then a punt to the face. This lousy, no good Japanese wrestler can't do anything. Again, can't do anything without that poison mist. As we've seen him even take out the likes of 8-Ball with that. Think he had 3 straight missed to the face. So, just a cycle of tags going on here. King trying to tag in Dalton Payne, and said, oh, gets Wolfgang von Blut, but Dalton Payne with his choke slam will that be enough to put Sheamus away? And it is. Son of a bitch. The Crimson Coalition, a 3-on-1 attack, beating Sheamus. Yeah, you guys are all so good. Yep, 3-on-1. See what happens when the odds are even. Folks, we will send you on over to a message from Sprunk, and then we will see you at the main event. Excuse me, ma'am. Why aren't you enjoying my Sprunk right now? It's very good for you. Don't believe me? 9 out of 10 Black Madonnas recommend my Sprunk. Look at all the nutrients my Sprunk gives. Assume the position. It's time to start sprunking. What I wouldn't give to see 8-Ball sprunking again, but we'll have to wait for his return. And speaking of which, I'm getting word from our producers that the next upcoming match will be for the WWE Women's Championship. And wait a second, our women's champion is Colonella Agnes. What? Oh my God! No way! There she is, making her return. Melina. Of course, one of the trailblazing divas in the mid-2000s, being the valet of Mercury and Nitro, Eminem, and then transitioning into the era where the divas were actually pretty damn good in the ring. Of course, Melina fighting the likes of Beth Phoenix. Can't have a Melina entrance without the splits. But she's gonna have her work cut out for her. I mean, Colonella Agnes, as we know, is just a duplicate of Colonel.
Hair go long like Chia, money go long like Nia. I am the big idea. My twins big like Tia. My twins big like Tia Tamara. Wait, Tia Tamara. Wait, Tia Tamara. Wait, Tia Tamara. They said Doja hit so sticky. I said thank you very much. Bent the whole world over and says thank you very much. She's like pizzeria. heat up the Caesar, ayy. Bonita, ayy. Baby girl needed the wiener, ayy. Dug in the guts in a skeeter, ayy. Arena, hey. I'm in the hall, Regina. I'm on the wall, a genius. I am the whiz, the teacher.
Well, there you have it. There's your, unfortunately, WWE Women's Champion, Colonella Agnes. It's the first time we've seen her wrestle in quite some time, ever since the reveal that the person that we thought was Colonel Angus was actually Colonella Agnes. And then this is Colonella Agnes, so a lot of lore to keep up with. Of course, as we know, Colonella Agnes is actually Vin Diesel, and I'm sure he's happy now that the true OG Colonel Angus is no longer with us, and now this Colonella Agnes looking to add on to her legacy as a WWE Women's Champion, taking on a legend like Melina. Will Melina walk out of no mercy as the WWE Women's Champion? We shall see. As look at the cockiness of Colonella Agnes. Referee rings the bell and this match is underway. And Melina, the veteran, with the first set of offense. Oh, as you can see, Colonella Agnes fully embracing the Crimson Coalition colors. For the longest time, trying to trick us, thinking that it was actually Colonel Angus with a sex change, donning the purple and yellow all the time. But now that the cat's out of the bag, free to wear the colors that she wants. Of course, she can't hide the fact that she's got Colonel's DNA all up in her. Just would love to know what the hell that they did to create this Colonella Agnes. Is it one of those family pendant things that we saw with Vin Diesel, or is this an absolute clone? Is maybe, I don't know. It's all up for grabs when it comes to this Crimson Coalition. They seem to do whatever they want whenever they want. As Melina back on offense. Oh. Could you imagine the upset if Melina were to pull this off here tonight against Colonella Agnes? What a match we just saw previously. Sheamus putting up as good of a fight as he could against a 3-on-1 against Dalton Payne, King Yamamoto, and Wolfgang von Blut. Thankfully, we didn't see the likes of Luigi Delente, that despicable piece of garbage, after he won the NXT Championship, or excuse me, the Triple Crown Championship on NXT, as Dalton Payne betrayed his best fretted tag team partner, Ethan Page. And the back and forth here between Melina and Colonella Agnes. Colonella Irish whipping Melina into the corner. Of course, it's always a good night when we don't see the likes of Dmitry Rasputin, as that son of a bitch looks to bring carnage no matter where he is. Colonella, oh, going for that senton, but Melina rolls out of the way. And now Melina, oh, with that fisherman suplex, the double arm fisherman suplex. Going for a pin, but not even close to being a 3 count. As Melina looks shocked. I mean, if this were this were 2009, that would have definitely put away her opponent. But this is modern day, 2025. Colonella Agnes isn't going to go down without a fight, especially, as I said, if she's got Colonel's DNA in her. As I've stated for years and years, Colonel is by far the best underdog we have ever seen in the professional wrestling business. And to have any bit of that in her DNA, it's not good. Not good for the women in the WWE. Of course, Cornella winning the WWE Championship by cashing in her Money in the Bank against Rhea Ripley after Rhea Ripley and Scarlett had 2 back-to-back classics in less than 24 hours. Of course, that being after their match at Judgment Day and then the Raw after Judgment Day where Scarlett would invoke her rematch clause. As look at Cornella, she's just really feeling it. That backhand knocking Melina down. No. Cornella draping Melina on the ropes. What has she got in store for her? Oh! A drop kick and then another basement drop kick. Whiplashing Melina's head on the back of that bottom rope. God damn. Absolutely brutal. There's now Cornella looking to take the fight maybe outside, but Melina's got other plans. Oh my god! And a step up Enziguri from Cornella to Melina. It's Cornella looking to actually take the fight outside now. As they fight right outside, right in front of the announcer's table. Oh, that reverse hurricanrana that we've seen from the other Crimson Coalition member, King Yamamoto. As Cornella looking to grab a steel chair. And there you see that classic No Mercy logo. Of course, how fitting is it that, probably one of the greatest, if not the greatest games of all time, the No Mercy game on the Nintendo 64. That was based off of the 1999 No Mercy, which you are seeing right before your very eyes. Of course, oh my god, flying ass cheeks. Cornella hitting flying ass cheeks on Melina right on that steel chair. God damn it. Let's see if we can take another look at this. That was beautifully executed by Cornella, unfortunately for Melina. Right, look at this. Direct contact to that steel chair. Son of a bitch. As I was saying, how fitting it is that we have this No Mercy set up. One of the greatest games of all time to be modernized by this shitty WWE game. And how... Oh! That Impaler DDT! Oh my god! I don't know how Melina is not in a wheelchair right now. Holy shit! Of course, we haven't seen a beautiful Impaler DDT like that since Colonella Agnes turned on 8-Ball. Oh! At the Great American Bash. Of course, that night we thought it was the real Colonel Angus, but let's take another look at that moonsault from the standing on the apron, right, breaking the table that Melina was laying on, and no, and then a DDT. Yeah, for sure Melina's gonna definitely feel this one. She's gonna say, you know what, I'll stay retired. You can have this WWE Championship. But I think what we really need is, to take down Colonella Agnes, is maybe have a gauntlet match or something of that nature. And just have the biggest and baddest Nia Jax, Rhea Ripley, Lash Legend, Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton. Just literally have her run the gauntlet and see if she comes out on top. And unfortunately, like I said, knowing the person she's molded after, I mean, Colonel never went down without a fight. Of course, his partying got the best of him. I don't know exactly how Dimitri and the Crimson Coalition got a hold of him and Roman Reigns, but as we saw, they were tragically murdered at that motel in Sandy Shores in Los Santos, and just can't wait to hear what when 8-Ball comes back, what he's got to say about it, because he's gonna rip the Coalition apart. It's one thing to fuck with him, but you fuck with his best friend Colonel Angus and just any member of the MWG. I mean, 8-Ball, if he hasn't been keeping up, he's gonna be in for a rude awakening when he finds out that not only is Colonel Angus dead, but Bloodline Bobby. Of course, rest in peace, Bloodline Bobby. Oh my god! Oh my, what the hell? Cornella. Oh, there's paparazzi. The paparazzi that usually follow Melina in her entrance. Oh, this is definitely a deep cut right there. Oh my God, the paparazzi blinding Colonella Agnes. Could you imagine if Melina were to do it with the last call? Oh my God. Melina could easily do this. Melina now on offense. The tides have turned now that Cornella was blinded by the paparazzi. Paparazzi. Oh my God. Melina may do it. Oh, she's telling Cornella to get up to your feet. Oh, and another final call. Oh, but it's not enough to put away Colonella Agnes. Oh. Melina with the multiple stomps right into the lower back of Colonella Agnes. It's Melina. Oh my gosh. You're looking to hit White. No, he's at Colonella Agnes, and she does. And another stomps to the lower back of Cornella. This may do it. The paparazzi may become the downfall of Cornella. Of course. Oh, another last call from Melina. She's got the pin. 1, 2. Oh my God. Somehow Colonella Agnes kicking out. As again, Melina hitting that underhook. Oh, what the hell? Oh, son of a bitch. Cornella. Shades of Colonel Angus hitting flying ass cheeks just after the lights went out. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh my God, no way. How the hell did Melina kick out? Of course, that's just the experience of the veteran. And Melina, the clothesline. She's feeling it now. Oh my goodness. That beautiful acrobatic moonsault that we've seen several times in the... Oh, what the hell? Cornella didn't even kick out. I think Melina getting a little overzealous here. Looking to bust open Colonella Agnes. Saying, I don't even know what's underneath that mask, but it's going to be mangled after I'm done. And I don't know if I agree with this thought process. And that's exactly what I was... Oh! I was about to say, at any moment, this match can turn. Oh! Melina looking to look like she's going for that double underhook suplex, but that she's hit several times in this match, but instead going for a gut buster instead. Is Melina somehow strong enough to pick up those steel steps and tossing it right on top of Colonella Agnes. I get it, Melina. You want to mangle Colonella Agnes, but now's not the time as Cornella hits the Cornella combos. Fuck. Can you imagine if we saw an attempted Redwood Pole Smoke trademark from Colonella Agnes? Is Colonella Agnes looking to go for that signature Colonel cutter off that springboard cutter, but Melina running into the steel steps, and has stated before in this 2K series, the physics of in this game are just absolutely abysmal. As Cornella, unfortunately hitting that springboard Cornella cutter. That might do it for Melina. 2, 3, son of a bitch. Cornella Agnes defends her WWE Women's Championship against Melina. Just flying ass cheeks right to Melina, right on top of that steel chair, and then that moonsault to break the table. And unfortunately, Colonella Agnes successfully defending her championship here tonight. And that's all we have on at No Mercy, folks. We will see you tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. Have a good one. Oh my God, wait a second! Folks, we weren't completely off air yet. Some masked person is beating the holy hell out of Colonella Agnes. That's gotta be Colonel. That's gotta be Colonel Angus. Holy shit. Donning the MWG sweater. Holy fuck. Trying to get a freeze frame of who this individual was, but the action just keeps continuing. As I believe Colonel Angus is behind underneath that mask. Oh, and for the time being, we'll call him Colonel Angus. With that senton and now beating the holy hell out of Colonella with that barbed wire baseball bat. Hell yeah! And here we just have this tribute completely finalized for Colonel Angus, but instead he makes his return. He's not dead. You can't kill him. You kidding me? An explosion? Yeah, tell that to the Undertaker. He tried that at WrestleMania Pittsburgh. Sure, a lightning bolt had to hit him. But I'd love to hear the explanation of what the hell happened. As Colonel Angus absolutely brutalizing Colonella. Don't fuck with the original, bitch. As Colonel setting Colonella up on that announcer's table. Come on, Colonel. With a twist of fate. Exploding that announcer's table. And Colonel Angus is back, folks. I fucking love it. We're in the right direction here. As Colonel Angus makes his return. He's got the Women's Championship in hand. He says this is actually going to come to me. And thank you. That's all we have here tonight, folks. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you on Monday Night Raw.
What in the fuck is going on here? I want a goddamn explanation. Why in the fuck do I see Colonel Angus in that ring making a fool out of Colonella when just days ago I tell you morons to kill him and his twink lover? Something tells me I can't trust you guys to do a simple fucking task. When I ask you guys to kill somebody, you better fucking do it. Do I make myself clear? Now, somebody explain to me why the fuck Colonel is here. I thought you guys said you fucking killed them for sure. Somebody start talking.
Boss, I got it. What if instead of killing Colonel, we killed Colonella Agnes?
That fucking funny to you? Is this a fucking laughing matter? Laugh now. There. How the fuck did that feel?
Oh, boss, that hurt. That fucking hurt.
Now, going forward, I want nothing but complete focus out of the entire coalition. If we want to vanquish the entire MWG. I hope I make myself fucking clear.
Oh yeah, boss, very clear. Very, very clear.
All hail the Crimson Coalition.